Keeping an eye on this story for us, let's cross live to where she is at the Supreme Court right now. Sophia, what are some of the issues from where you sit that did come out in this first day of the hearings?
Ben, good evening. What really is to highlight at the end of this very long, busy day of hearings here at the Supreme Court is that the petitioner argues they've been able to show discrepancies and breaches in as far as the 8th of August general elections, and that these discrepancies are sufficient ground for the judges to annul that election. And in fact, they're asking the Supreme Court to reverse itself on the 2013 decision, where then it was held that when such allegations are made, then also the evidence must be provided by the petitioner to prove that such discrepancies and such issues affected the final result. However, we've had the petitioner today argue that by showing discrepancies and breaches, then the burden of proof shifts from them to the IEBC, which is the body mandated by the Constitution in the argument to conduct a free, fair, verifiable, accountable, transparent election, and that then they should be able to prove that that is the case. So they're saying that in essence they shouldn't have to prove that these issues they're raising in court change the result of the election, as was announced by the returning officer of the presidential election as well as chair IEBC, Wafula Chebukati, who's also the second respondent. On the part of the petitioners, and we got, or rather respondents, and we got to hear from the first and the second respondent today, that's the IEBC and the IEBC chair. They described this petition as a wild goose chase, as dead on arrival, and as a mutating petition, saying it's not clear what really the petitioner is seeking, that there are all manner of issues that are arising from this. And they maintain that at the end of the day, there is no perfect election in the world. There will be some issues here or there, but at the heart of it was the will of the Kenyan people done when they went out on that day, the 8th of August, cast their votes for whoever they preferred presidential candidate, and was that person declared the winner. So they maintain that the burden of proof again on whether these issues being raised, are they significant, are they sufficient to say that then there is this evidence that indicates Ben Uhuru Kenyatta was not validly re-elected as a president. So those are really the underlying of all of what we've heard, because very many submissions were made in various angles and thematic areas that various councils chose to focus on. But at the heart of it, those are some of the prayers we're seeing petitioners and respondents seeking from the Supreme Court, the 7-judge bench. And tomorrow we'll get to hear the lawyers representing President Uhuru Kenyatta, what arguments they will be making, Ben.
Sophia, a busy day for the petitioner, but there has been an issue about the conduct